Welcome to day 4 of our Italy trip. Today we say goodbye to Rome and hop on the train to head to Cinque Terre. If you've seen Disney Pixar's Luca, the fictional town it takes place in, Monterosso, is based on a combination of the villages from Cinque Terre, with the most notable being the piazza in the movie drawing inspiration from the village of Vernazza. Absolutely gorgeous, but we'll get there. It took 4 hours and 10 minutes to get from Rome to Cinque Terre, specifically Monterosso, which is where we were staying. It was overall a very smooth trip. If you plan on doing intercity travel when you go to Italy, I'd recommend booking your tickets well in advance because they can sell out. For us, we booked our tickets through the Omio app. It was really efficient, so I'd recommend that one. When we finally arrived in Cinque Terre, holy crap. My eyes could not believe how beautiful it was. I was like, is this the LASIK? I could not comprehend how beautiful this place was. It did not look real. We checked into our hotel room, Roca Pasu, which was a 2-minute walk from the train station, 30-second walk to the beach, and my favorite hotel that we stayed at on this Italy trip.
Bathroom, nice and spacious. I love the concrete. I finally Googled how to use a bidet. So you straddle it, and then for this one, the controls right here. I'm scared. Oh yeah, okay, so you plug it, and you can either fill it up and then straddle it and then wash yourself, or you keep it unplugged and then you just like use this flow and like clean your bottom. Anyway, now I know how to use it. Also, we've been seeing these strings in all the European showers. This is a help string. I almost pulled it in the other one because I was just curious, but yeah, you pull it, it's like an emergency. It's like the treadmill.
This is the view from outside the hotel room. I could not stop staring at what was in front of me. We learned that the water is so clear because it's a rock beach, so they don't have tiny sand that is constantly being pushed up and fogging up the water. We walked around Monterosso and it was absolutely charming. I mean, look at this. Does this not look so beautiful? We shopped at some stores, then made our way up the village in search of the restaurant we had a reservation for. We got lost though. We ended up having to ask a local for some directions. He was super nice, and we hiked up a steep-ish hill and finally found it. It was steep for me because I was in baby heels. I did not know we had to walk up a steep hill, but we finally found it. This is Buranco Agriturismo. George found this spot and he said he thought it'd be a romantic dinner for us on our first day in Cinque Terre, and honestly, he nailed it. Our favorite bites of food were had at this restaurant, including this bacon and sage wrapped mussel with orange and chili, which was a complimentary amuse-bouche. Like, you can't even order this. It was amazing. And also this charred octopus. They used local ingredients as well as ingredients from their own farm and garden. And not to mention, this atmosphere and setting just really wrapped it all together. I will have a full video covering the food from this meal, so make sure to check that out.
I'm gonna retry the Aperol Spritz, but different location. Ooh, wait. This one's a lot better. It's not as bitter. It's not sweet or fruity, but it is much nicer, much smoother. This one tastes more like wine. I mean, I still like my drink better, but... It's 8 p.m. Can you believe that? Insane. Can you want to hear this? What noise is it? Can anyone identify the animal?
I came back to let you know. I'm drunk.
After we finished eating, we ran into the resident good girl Bernice, truly living her mountain dog destiny. She's so cute. Goodbye to the restaurant. This is the hardest part, walking back down.
No, walking up was the hardest part.
Actually, yeah, that was pretty hard. We saw so many stray cats. They were all super friendly. I just wanted to take them all home.
Just got bit by a mosquito. Can you tell where? It literally won't even crunch.
And then finally, I night-capped with this delicious strawberry gelato, which is surely medicine for the mosquito bite. But to seal that in, it's time for some sleep. See you tomorrow.